Looks like we're live, so that's whistling, Will Wheaton. We might be a bit echoey today. We are in our new location. Nice setup. Got the acoustic paneling to kind of go around this. But let's get running. Unfortunately, there's some bad weather over in America. I'm sure most of us are aware, so hopefully everyone's safe over there. That has unfortunately meant that Die Gaming has been unable to join us for tonight. But we're all good. We're going to do some Ironmon. He keeps telling me to go out here and win it, so that's the idea. We're going to go and win, and that's all we can do. Hopefully the controller... Nope. It's not playing ball today. Of course it's not. But it might not even be connected. Let me configure. Of course. Let me see if I can find the emergency one. It was working 10-15 minutes ago, but of course go live. Yeah, you flash like you want to be there. Badoof. Howdy, howdy, howdy. Let's see, is it as easy as connecting? I bet you it's not. Oh, maybe it is. All this time I could have just been using a PlayStation controller, but good thing we have emergency backups, all that good stuff. That's cool. The joys of moving desk and all that stuff. Appreciate that, JL. Oh, no worries, Doof. Let's sort something out. We can sort something out for a weekend. We can make that work. Or even a Friday. Just let us know what sort of day. And then we'll make it all work. And JL, of course, my friend. You know it's all good. It's all sweet. Let's go, we're in Ironmon. I just let the computer always decide the names because why would we waste too much time on that? Pi, okay, we're pi for the day. I'm not sure how temperamental the control's going to be. Very temperamental. Or it's just my game. It's like, nah, we're not going to work today. It's because I was meant to stream with Die Gaming. The game's just gone, nah, not today, not today. You know when you got a box of wires and you're like, surely one of these wires will work better than another one. This one, or we've just crashed the game, I'm not too sure. Smiles are satisfying. Click, thud, clunks. Let's just restart it. No, it does not want me to even be able to do that. Let me just press the start. Oh, why? Oh no, if that makes sense, that's all good. Like I say, we can only do what we can do at the end of the day. If it doesn't work on that day, we can try a different day. And seemingly, none of these files want to work. Let's see if someone else works. Move you to there. Now that should, I might have to do it the old way. Down it goes, back up it comes. Let's completely start again. I think we've done that. That should all kick in. Here we go. Don't know suddenly how we're on attempt 10, but hey, we take it. Let's go. Something like that. It's probably more like 400 or 500, but that's life. At least this is going to work. The controller's working. Let's hope the game actually loads this time. Or else I've busted the thing, and then we'll be moving on to Fortnite instead. Don't know why I'm trying to get it from here because all the modifications are on. There is no speed. Let me just increase the speed. 200% sounds nice. Speak to mum. Let's go. It's been a while since we've done some Kaizo. Mystic Water. Tandem Mouse. Well, none of these are favourites. So Mantine. Here we go. Shiny Stone. I mean, we don't need Levitate. Sure, we're supposed to nickname our Pokemon, but let's be honest. Ones that aren't going to run. Let's just chop it now. We won't even beat the household. Just what he needs, you see. Oh, we survived one, goers. And it was a speed tie. Let's analyze all of that. That's all good. And let's go. Blue, okay. I'll just configure the other buttons because I much prefer using the Joy-Cons. I'm sure everyone can relate. Using the arrow buttons is not that fun. Sandaconda, Igglybuff, and Grover. Okay, we should be fighting a ground type. Let's go GG. Soundproof, that's nice because I'm pretty sure that makes us immune to Perish Song. Things like that. We did get a berry. I actually want to get out of the lab, so let's give it a shot, see if just holding that makes a difference. Octazooka can't miss and can lower their accuracy, so only in the lab, bear in mind. So after this fight, and see, look, just like that, the berry pops. Called it. We got the boost in our attack. Maybe Double Edge might do more now. It did. Crit. Wiped out. Let's go. 2 swaggers up. Level 36 is too far to go for this, but really quite well rounded. Not bad. But we can do better. Grovile isn't the one for national decks. Give me my potion, boy. You know what? There's just something about playing Fire Red with the new Pokemon. It's just good. Just love this new extension. I think Generation 3 for me is top of the tier. The remakes are amazing. Having Fire Red come back as well with the Hoenn region, which is my favourite, just feels just so good. I will again modify the front page because we moved PCs, so quite a few of the icons and stuff are missing that we'd normally have, but that's alright for now. The attempts will be seen when we die. Do I want Clefable as we're able to run away? No. Gengar's living form can keep being pink. Center it, okay. Leave it if we need to. Maybe we go back for the Clefairy, but again, we got Cinderace. There we go. That's a better Pokemon. Everyone loves a fire starter. Rubat could be interesting. Friendship Evolution, but I don't think it'll be that strong. Here's the favourite. I wonder if this is the low rating counter. Hopefully the Cinderace was the rare one, but I think that Hisuian Zoroark's going to be rare. Oh well. Cinderace, you turned up at level 8. Can't like a gift horse in the mouth. Let's go. 530. What are you going to be packing? It's got to be messy. Even though I'm a united supporter for my sins, we all know who the GOAT is. Okay, he's a monster. He is actually a beast, but slow, no special defences, so a little bit of water absorb would have been pretty amazing. But if we do hit, we will kill with these stats. And HP wise, 42 HP I think is pretty high. I'm gonna do a quick search. We may actually just lose the runner, but if it's not meant to be, it's not meant to be. I want to see the items. Won't go too crazy. Little Larvesta, love it. Super Potion, okay. We've got some heals in the pocket. Galarian Slowpoke. Baby Juniors. Looks like we're running the Cinder Race. Because we've got little babies. Right, let's go. Let's see if we can't get on this Kaizo grind. Conkeldurr, do we have... Well, we got Drill Peck. Let's do it. Super effective. Okay, not enough. You're obviously thick. If you substitute again, I'm not going to stand a chance. So, not my specialty with a physical attack. We've now seen Conkeldurr's whole moveset. At the moment, not worried. Okay, yeah, we're a HP monster for some reason. Oh, sand. I hate sand. Now, rain, on the other hand, rain could help us out a lot. You know, I'm going to see something amazing when we run through this grass because we didn't wait, but you can already tell we're not fast enough for this challenge. Nor do I believe we're actually going to hit that hard. It looked good to begin with, but I kind of knew it with the HP that was far too high. Stab Fire Blast. There we go. Crit probably mattered. Pinsir, get Fire Blasted too. It's nice having the flying coverage as well. Fire and flying do tend to cover quite a few. Dazzling Gleam, 80 base power. Double Edge, definitely not a move we want, so let's cut that now. Let's keep going, Messi. I mean, with our HP, we could probably go into that next battle, but that special defense. I would have preferred. We're so well rounded that it would have just been nice to have. You're not going to use that again, are you? Good thing we missed at that point. Moonblast resisted. Wow. And the attack drop. Free burn though. We'll just grow so much HP. 5 HP. Partner Eevee here. Dead one shot, even with our special attack drop. And Miss Magius. Well, let's just use Drill Peck. I suppose the nice thing about being slow, if you can call it a nice thing, is we get to see the movesets. And I guess our HP kind of covers some of that issue with special defense, but with all fought chances and hit them on the physical side, they might as well not exist. So we'll wait for a good water. And this guy's going. But there does seem to be quite a few Pokemon that don't have a good speed stat. Level 11 should have more speed than 23. Well, I would say so. If you want a runner anyway, you definitely want more than that. So tiny mushroom, I'm pretty sure that was normally there, so interesting. Now here, Luxray definitely should outspeed. Well, we got defences for days. And Fire Blast, let's be honest, is just such a good move. And barring a few misses here and there, 85% is quite good in terms of chances to hit. Hello Austin, of course Mega Absol turns up after we started to run. He is the probable champion that we were looking for, but hopefully you're safe over there, Austin. I'm not sure what part of the USFA you hail from, but hopefully you and the family are safe. DG's got no internet, unfortunately, because of this hurricane storm weather front that's hit America. So we're just doing some Kaizo, just relaxing, not taking it too serious. I'm confused. I thought I started with Grovar. Did I not? Oh, okay. Oh. Easy. There we go. No. Did I start with Grovar? I'm pretty sure we started with Grovar. Because we had Grovar versus Sandaconda. Oh well. And then Drill Peck just to guarantee the hit. Because these stats on Messi are interesting. Ah, no worries, buddy. Yeah, that's it. Pray for others. You know, we want everyone to be safe. And it's just crazy how quickly it hits over there, doesn't it? Well, that's another battle we survived. I'm intrigued to how this Pokemon is still running with that 25 speed. You know, there's some scary words out there, but this Cinderace looks nice. What would we want? Well, at the moment we're going special moves, only because I like the coverage that this moveset gives us. But you give me a D-Dance and we'll be getting rid of Dazzling Gleam pretty quickly. Yeah, that's that. When I was speaking to DG, it was like, yeah, it's just a storm to begin with, and then literally, like you say, drop of a hat, drop of a coin, hurricane settings, and whole villages, towns, and stuff set, you know, isolated from the rest, and that's what's scary for me. If you're in one of these small villages and you've just got no way out, hopefully, like I say, there's a good response over there too. Drill Peck, is that better? Pretty much the same, but we've got better special, so Dazzling Gleam works better for Medicham. Do you see what I mean? Like, normally when you've got 25 speed on a Pokemon, that's not quick enough. So far, touch wood, everyone else seems to be in the same boat. We've just randomised the slowest file. We don't have anything to help, but we've got two potions, two super potions rather, so we've got some nice heals for Brock. Moveset's decent. I'm sure Brock's got everything he needs. Yep, Bone Club flinch, but at least you missed. That was helpful. RNG, see, it works itself out in the end. Can't go too crazy over it. We're faster than what could be a problem. Ice Cube, unfortunately, without... Yep, there we go. See, no special D. The penguin almost killed us. See what comes out next, to be honest. Throw. I mean, normally I would say we'd probably be alright because you're going to hit on the physical side, but... Kaizo, baby. Look, there you go. Dead. Oh, somehow managed to move save slots, even though that was not my intention. Oh well, that was definitely a dead Pokemon. So let's go. I don't want any save slots. Oh man, let's done this last time. I'm using a different controller and I managed to click the trigger buttons and yeah. It just means an official reboot of the official Nintendo software, so seems to sort everything out for absolutely no reason. We knew Cinderace wasn't going to last long for Brock, so it was nice that he got there. Got our favourites: Blaziken, Gengar, Hisuian, Zoroark. There's far too many Pokemon to pick from, but I know you're allowed 9 favourites. I just think still Gen 3, only have 3. Let's go kick the rival DG again. He did not defeat us. The gym defeated us, so. Alright gang, this is the gang to be in. Great Tusks, that's nice, that's a good start. Go on, randomizer. I mean, at least we don't have a ghost on the table, but this thing's honestly a monster. Hustle. I mean, high jump kick's almost never gonna hit, but if that does hit with the hustle boost, I'm pretty sure it's at 10% on hustle. Increase 50%. So that we just need some guaranteed moves to hit. We're probably going to die though. Yeah, there you go. See, look, bigged you up, Great Tusk. You just lost to a whale. Kaizo's crazy stuff. Let me check. We're actually. Oh, we're not actually doing anything. That whole battle scene disappeared, didn't it? Yep, of course it did. We did have a Great Tusk. I wasn't just going crazy, but it did just die to a Whelmer getting leaf bladed, so you'll just have to believe me on that one. It had hustle. It had all it needed. It was just rough. Okay, Joe. Yep, come on, Joe. Joe the girl. Let's go beat up DG. The man doesn't know what's coming. Right, gang again, Calcium. Iron Boulder. He's actually weak enough now, because he'll be 590-ish. There we go. Austin, the Iron Boulder. Let's go on a run. Gimlet should die to a psychic, so it's a goodish Pokemon, to be fair. Not in for Kaizo, it's good. I like getting it on Showdown when you get Showdown Pokemon. This is one of my favourites on Showdown. Almost guarantees outspeed with the boost, the Proton, and again here super fast. So we should take out Gimlet, and we're asleep. Oh, hopefully that means he doesn't have anything for us. Of course he's got Giga Drain. Wake up, Austin. No, not like this. Cheesed. Oh, Kaizo does it again, right? Just chaos. Slept too many turns, didn't get the roll maybe, and it was a good attempt. He tried, and Anamoris. Is she too powerful? I think she's 600. So I think we've got to go for the Grovyle. Might be wrong, she might only be 580. I can't remember the genies. But we're playing by the book here, so oh man, we are never escaping from wild Pokemon. Illuminate with our speed, but Stab, Razor Leaf's gonna do some big damage, and Skitty kills us. Imagine dying to a Skitty as well, like that's the full insult there. People hate on some of the new Pokemon, I get it with designs, but can we appreciate how poor some of the designs have been for Pokemon over time? Oh, Berry Juice, let's go, come on. Yeah, we've got an Aggron, I'll take that, but the Alolan Executor for me would have been the Pokemon of my choice. Battle Armor's good, that's no crits, so I'm just going to call it Glad for short because Gladiator's too long, and when you're just going to die one hit to to the rival, you can't get too attached. We don't have Water Absorb, we don't have the speed. Fake out first, let's get some chip. Zap Cannon is resisted, but we'll need that for... That done huge damage. Oh, Heat Wave, you knew what you needed. We could never, with false swipes as well, it was Zap Cannon for the paralysis and then hope from there. Let's hope changing the rival's name helps. DG's too just trapping us here. Well, we've got a little Zebra. Could be Rolling Kick, that's nice. Berserker. We've got another Hostile so that's double the attack stat, or 50%, so that gives us 12 attack. Obviously not the best. Do I just Hydro Pump? Probably at this point, but no P word. Yeah, let's just go Hydro Pump. Oh, Superpower is going to kill us. Nice knowing you, Blitzel. Blue Flute. Baby Table. Let's go. In fact, it's not a baby table, but stab double edge with an oranberry, that could be useful. Part of me wants to wrap first, just for scouting purposes, but we got to hit first. Okay, we cannot win this fight. Not if they carry on doing what they're supposed to do. And he did. Secret power and headbutt. Crazy stuff. The rival always has what they need. Max potion and right gang. It's a mudkip. Hey, this is actually a table of starters that you would think of. Shame that Drillber's not a fire type, or else we'd be there. Maybe a regional form. Levitate could be interesting. No nickname for mudkip. Great special attack. Not one water move to fight a ground type. But at least your stab Drillber, you can never hit us. Oh, see, look. We're literally just missing that. He's got Drizzle and Thunder. That little mole could have been the one. Don't believe in checking logs unless it's really far into the runs, because why would you waste energy? It's good to hindsight after a run, but when you're just dying in the lab, just stressful, isn't it? Oh, we're going to fight a Darkrai. Oh no, we're not. Snom, unfortunately. Oh no, that's cool. I appreciate that. It's not an odd thing. I don't mind. I think it's the pace as well, and I think a lot of people on YouTube, I suppose, are a bit more shouty, but naturally that isn't how I talk. It's quite slow, and like I say, audiobooks would be quite cool. I might throw that out there. Someone hit me up. Let's get some audiobooks going. Helps if I didn't have a cold as well. Every time, Austin, I come on to stream as well, I feel like I get a blocked nose, and I don't know if it's a mental thing or if it's an actual physical thing. Oh, I've done it again, haven't I? Yes. Power button paused. Oh look, I got it working this time. Excellent. Let's me pretend to hide this cursor. You should never see cursor. Let's go. Let's carry it on. And I think with Kaizo as well, you know, I want you to be able to just do something else, have this on in the background, just chill, relax. If we get a runner, we can get hyped and we can get on it, but so I like streaming with DG because we've got the same energies. He gets too hyper though. When any time I hear him scream or something like that, I'm thinking, oh, something's died. No, what's happening? Gives you the heart attack. But I think myself, JJ Runner, and Bidoof, we're trying to work on a cage lock to do in Infinite Fusion, so I'm looking forward to trying that one out. Really, we should hit growth and then go for flame wheel, but we haven't got time for that because we're getting burnt. Do you want some sunflower seeds? Because these ones are fried. Quite lucky where I live. over here in the UK, there's actually a place quite close that's got a big sunflower maze during the summer. Looks really amazing when you go around it. Ooh. It's a baby dog. We are fighting Cottony. I'm sure it's got a bug fighting me for me to die, but let's punch it, get it confused. And then slowly start healing it back up. Meditate now, get an attack boost, get a slash crit or something like that. Let's go. He had what he needed, Carney. Hoping for a special attack on him, but hey, that's all good. Yeah, that's it. Normally you do see core mazes are massive in America, but we don't really have. I'm not going to say we don't have it, because I'm sure somewhere in the UK there's a core maze out there, but for the most part we just use evergreen hedges, or like this one, which is a big sunflower one, which is really cool. We got a table of huge bugs. Come on, give us a bug. We got a Hydra apple. Weak to both, but we're fighting Pinsir, which is a flying bug now, because you know when you mega evolve, we needed more flying. What is that? Let's call it Granny. I'm sure there's a better apple than a Granny Smith, but I think when you hit a Pokemon and you got a funny nickname, you should just do it. Oh, honestly, I love Hydra Apple. We didn't die. Can we kill one shot? Come on. We have 17 special attack. That's a super effective move, and it done that much damage. Crazy stuff. Oh, that's good. Granny Smiths. I prefer a pink lady, but that could be cooking wise though. Something about a Granny Smith in an apple pie or apple crumble or something like that. The tartness is just so much better, but when it comes to just picking an apple up, I don't think we could eat a Granny Smith like that. Now we've got the adult zebra, we've got Seabiscuit, which is a great film. Now I'm really testing my spellings out at this time of night. I'm sure this is close to wrong, but hey, there we go. No spell check here. Seabiscuit the zebra. Let's go. Another hustle Pokemon. Stab Thunder Punch is going to hit hard. Let's see if we're ground type, but you're not. I'm sure we're dead one shot. Definitely Ancient Power. Let's get the boost. Seabiscuit, this is not how it was meant to go down. We actually could have squished that bug. I'm not really sure if we get that variety over here. Honeycrisp. Might have a look for it in the supermarket the next time I go. It's weird that you don't get all varieties of apples and stuff like that in, especially in like the UK and America, because culturally everything seems to be shared nowadays. But oh well, let's just call you Rock, even though I was going to call you Smash, but you're definitely still just a Rock. That's it. With crumbles and stuff like that, it has to be tart. Like, you don't... The sweetness of the crumble already does all the work. You don't need to then worry about having a sweet filling. It's suppose one of those reasons why when I have like apple pie or lemon curds and stuff like that, I prefer like really tart lemon curds rather than... Right, that's going to be super effective in killers. So goodbye Rock, you tried. We just weren't man enough. Yeah, there's not really a big sweet person when it comes to desserts. If I'm having a dessert, I do prefer more on the side of sour with sweet. Right, we have got ourselves a Paris. This was a bug table. We do have bounce though. Oh, power it off by accident. We'll go back to where we were with Paris. G chat, yep. Let's go. Setting up for this one, we can... I probably could have kept the raspberry, but if we can get a bounce off, I see no reason why Paris can't do some big damage. We're not going to survive, come on. Low roll, low roll. No. You tried, Paris. What were you meant to do? The first Pokemon in history to have 4 times weaknesses. And then because we were so bad, they decided to make poison not super effective against bug. Gotta be Paris's fault for that one. Those lemon bars sound awesome. And limes as well. Something about a lime hits different. Is just... This wishy-washy's dead for sure. Could have kept the figgy berry, but there ain't no point in that. If we survive, I would like my other Pokemon to have that berry. There was no chance. How do you make the lime bars? What's... all the lemon bars? How are we talking? Is it like oatmeal and then a bit of lemon through it, or is it chocolate with lemon curd in the middle, or lime curd, or literally just chopped up fruit into a bar? Wow, Double's got better stats than I thought. 490 base stat. Just shows your power creep. Double would definitely have been a 440 Pokemon, in line with the Meowth and stuff like that. Shortbread biscuit makes sense. Do we future sight transform? Oh, just die anyway. Shortbread as well though, that with a cup of coffee hits different. We're quite lucky where I'm from. There's a lot of Scottish shops around, so they do specialty stuff, so you can regularly get really good shortbread. Just because we were talking about it, I actually quite like Jugadon. Prefer it with rough skin, of course, because it's always nice for the enemy to take damage, but poisoned, ice beam to death crit. Oh, we were probably surviving that crit, but hey, that's all good. Here's me saying I don't like sweet things, but biscuits, that's probably a weakness. I don't know many people on the planet that don't like a biscuit of any shape or form. And let me guess, we got the weak one. Oh no, we got Mega Heracross, that's alright. I think he might actually be banned, so. Or is 600 allowed? No, nothing really lost. I can't remember his stats, I'm not that person. Because he would have been illegal, let's just restart. Let's we get the Gary instead. As the weaker of the two Pokemon on the table. Oh, Mum, you could have let me do it the old-fashioned way. Because I think 600's banned. Let's go fight this and actually lose for sure. Okay, so Cookie. There shouldn't be many people that don't like a cookie. I'm going to butcher this, but Brenty, butchered, 100%. How's it going, mate? Oh, yeah, that's not working. Solid Wave's definitely the wave then. Or maybe I should just be using Sonic Boom. Yeah, I should have just been using Sonic Boom. If we die, this is because I was not paying attention. The American biscuit, we would. It's more like what we would call a dumpling. Or a scone. I can't, can't remember because there's different ones because people put dumpling, put their biscuits in stews and stuff like that. We would do that with a dumpling, and if they're served on the side, I'm pretty sure it's more like what we would call a scone. Cooked doughy stuff, it's all good. Although a chocolate chip biscuit, I don't know if that'd be too bad. I'm pretty sure that Crunch is the wave. Oh, Glare? Yeah, make it make sense. We are ground type, but we can still be glared. But both of us are paralysed now, even though you can't see it my side. But somehow he's still faster and kills us. 53 runs. It's looking good. Oh. I mean, I don't think I've ever heard of anyone having a scone with gravy. The thought of that kind of made me shiver a little bit. Like, that just sounds absolutely gross. But on the same token, like say a dumpling, kind of similar to a scone. You just cook it in this on top of the stew. But the thought of a scone with gravy, nah. If you're very posh, you do scones or scones and a bit of jam and clotted cream, and some butter, and that kind of does the trick. We don't really have anything good for you. We are quicker with 9 speed. Aerobass gonna kill this little fletchling bird. He died jumping the nest. That's the thing, if I was over there and someone made it for me, I'm all game, you know. None of it really sat, you know, at the end of the day it's still flour and butter, isn't it? So I might have a look and do some biscuits. And there's something about white gravy as well, like a white sausage gravy. The flavour's just different to the brown gravy that I was probably thinking of. So it makes more sense. Stab facade. Let's go. Nope, dead. Detect. Headbutt, flinch. Oh no, we didn't get flinched that time. Oh, see, look. We almost had that fight. Let's go. We're getting there. We will escape the lab. This lab can't hold us forever. I love the Rowlet line though, because Rowlet is ultra cute, and then yeah, like you say, you got teenage angst in the middle with Dartrix, and then you got old Robin Hood there, Mr. Green Arrow himself. Decidueye. Okay, this is a table of heroes. Come on, Bronzong. 500 BST. It's got to be Belle. It's Isabel. Oh no. And this is this a better one? I'm sure this is the electric one. It is. It would have been nice if we could have got a T-wave off. We've got huge attacks though, but we ain't going to survive. Oh, we do. Now we've got less than huge attack. Stab psychic it is then. We might actually make it just by the skin of our teeth, because he doesn't seem to have the moves for us. Might have some poison moves in there that he can't use against Bronzong, so hey, let's go. As much as I'm appreciating the bell for getting us out. Oh, in fact, you know what? We're a glass cannon. Let's just run this bell. Unless we see something amazing on the way. 32 attack, 26 special attack. The nature, normally I wouldn't want an attack reduced, but that's really helping our speed. 20 speed. It puts us in a place to just hit hard and run away. Can't take a hit, but will be the Floyd Mayweather of Kaizo. Don't get wrong, I will have a look. See if there is anything really tickles the fancy. But we cannot take a hit, so Scouting's probably off the table, so Singapore, nice. Who else is around? Again, no, we don't want Singapore. Oh, Dreadnought, no, you're only good with Shell Smash. And look how cubed that head is. It's not a pretty design. And let's go. Heroes, yeah, Rogue Roller, that is a zeros. Oh, Ursaluna. I think we might pivot, but only because Ursaluna's sick. You know, what a great design on a Pokemon. Don't really want the 6 though. You know, come on, we're level 9. That would hurt to swap. Okay, you're level 3. Water Sport. I was thinking Truon. Okay, we dodged the bullet. That's why you are supposed to scout. That was rough. That would have been crying to the cornflakes moment there. Got a couple of random berries to heal up with. No worries, Austin. That's what these streams are about. Just lurk and relax. And let's hope this bell can ring a win. Right then. Okay, a couple more chances. Bolt Hand keeps popping up. I'm not into that one. That's it, mate. That's what we're here for. Kaizo is not as stressful as people make out. Stab Sidekick. That's going to be a few hits. Always the crits when you don't need them, but it's all good. Free Shot Colossal and level 11. When do we actually earn a move? Level 12, okay. After we give Water Tool the... I mean, technically Stab Psychic does more. Even though our attack is better. What's the first move? Jump Kick, there we go, adding to the moveset. One of the things that is nice, I suppose, but isn't too nice, is with the newer Pokemon from the newer generations, they learn moves a little bit later on in the game, so you're not just by Misty, you've learned all your moves and that's all you've got. Of course you survive. Hey, at least we can hit ghost types. Psychic. Not bad. Still Psychic in this generation. I think it's all updated. Look at all of these resistances. Really good. For weaknesses though, yeah, it's been updated to Dark. Because at one point Dark was neutral, I believe, or might have even been resisted. And trust me, we need those resistances with our terrible defensive stats. Muse out here being defensive. Oh. We're fighting good Pokemon though. Level 15. Oh, Dragon Ground. Oh. What have I got? I've got a potion. if we get hit with a super effective move, it's probably GG's. And it was quicker anyway, and we miss, so it's doing 10. We need to kill magical leaf, and we lost. That Zygarde was rapid because we weren't slow. That is Kaizo in a nutshell. Come on. An Alolan rat. I mean, can Drizzle probably going to help Octillery here, so that's always a stab in the back. But we've got to confuse Ray. Oh, Fire Blast's all you had, and you still almost wipe us out with Drizzle. I know we don't have the special D, but come on. Leech Life, come on. Do nothing. That's what it will do. Nothing. There's no way we were surviving there, let's be honest. So, move on to the next one. Ooh, let's go. Big Bird in the middle. Love. Oh, Serene Grace 2 with Mist Ball. Nice. We could have a run here. Alright, Staraptor. Let's go. Nevermount Ice, not allowed. No special D, probably not quick enough. But Dragon Claw, let's go. 2 hits. It's killed us. Blast Burn. Wiped us out of existence. Could have double teamed in hindsight, but why would you mess around with accuracy? Honestly, sometimes just going for the kill jobs are good in. Oculone, let's go. At least it's fully evolved. We are fighting. Twin Needle will be nice for this one. Let's take off the black belt. I'm sure that boosts up physical moves that might only be fighting in this gen, but we ain't no cheaters here. He says, nope, Clamp should win this fight. We do. Let's go, Oink. Do I run the pig? He's actually built okay. Stab Furica, terrible. Obviously too much special attack for what you want for Kaizo to be perfect, but having the stats as rounded as they are, having a good speed stat and attack, but 489, you can already see it. For 495 there for our Creamy, too good. If we see the level 6, maybe we jump to it. Get a fun coloured Alcremie too. The toothpaste coloured one. That's the back pocket. We will find a better runner for sure. Come on. The moth? Nah. There's a hero. He's waiting. A legend is amongst this grass. And not just because it swept Dylan, the Venomoth. If the route just wants to show me the moth, I will leave. We will not waste time. They only ever showed me one Pokemon. Uncle with your speed, maybe we'll get a Repel, get that Alcremie in the end. Heracross. It's hard to say, would moving to Heracross be better with all the weaknesses? I would probably say no. There's the max Repel, let's go. Razor Claw, so we can do any evolution. Oh, Toxel, okay. We're not catching that. More stones, okay. Just throw the stones. With the max repel, I think we should have enough to sort of do a little bit of dancing in this grass to see what we can find at level 8. Move down to the other one. There's a couple more encounters in here and they're not showing up, so I imagine they'll still be extremely difficult because the game gives us not a lot. But I'm not sold that Alcremie is the answer either, so not a bad type in Water Ghost, but normal's better. We just don't have the moves to really challenge this run with Uncle. Still Jellicent has Water Ghost, pretty fun typing really. Doesn't actually help each other out in any way. Gives a few resistances, I suppose, but outside of that, it's not a busted typing. It's not Steel Fairy. More Ocelots, okay. Maybe going back to the Venomoth route, and then if we see nothing, we're just going to run the pig. C'est la vie. What will be will be. Okay. See what Nidoking has. Sunny day, one move wasted. because he doesn't actually learn any moves. Huge Dragon Dance. Dragon Dance and Egg Bomb. That's going to hit like a truck. And Poison Tail. Oh. We're going to struggle with ghosts with that moveset though. Maybe a level 5 or 6. Fiona, Manaphy, you don't evolve though, so you're not worth it. You're actually weaker than an Okamon. That's when you know you've been screwed over by a legend. Oh, let's just have another check here and then I'm just going to leave it. We're just going to go for the Okamon. Part of me thinks go for the king, but I felt like because we were quicker, but Dragon Dance, Poison Tail set up. Big bang boom. Only Cheese is going to take that Nilo King down. Yes. Oh no, Steel types absolutely can't do Nilo King. Let's just run the piggy bag. Max Repel. Let's go. What is out here? Yeah, we've seen Ocelot. We've seen the Jellicent. We've only seen 2. Obviously I could stand still and just do the dance hack, but only seeing 2 out of 4 Pokemon. Really? Suck. Here we go. Run from you. Oh, we can't run from you. You do not hit very hard. Right. And let's just run. We ran into the Surskit. Oh, good. Vanillish. You are not the evolved one. Oh, good. Let's go and just let's just die straight away, because let's be honest, that's what's about to happen. Oh, okay. Slack off. We got good attack. Twin Needle, get the poison. And called it. Now your special defense goes up. There is 0 point. Smoke screen now. You never know. Could prevent an attack. Maybe you don't have one. But I'm just going to keep going for smoke screens. Let the poison do its job. As expected. If you can't be hit, you can't get hurt. Should hopefully... No, of course not. Probably played with that one too much. Don't play with your dinner, kids. Just take them out. Mega Steelix, here we go. Miss. Perfect, let's use our potion. We can actually kill Mega Steelix. Outrage is going to hurt itself. And then next turn it's going to snap out. So don't die this time, even if it does land. Okay, now we just use Thief, guarantee the hit, and Mega Steelix is dead. Whoo, Piggy, you made that difficult, but it wasn't your fault. 610 base stat. People sleep on Mega Steelix, but that's a cool Pokemon. One move, the next level. Hopefully that's a good one. Twin Needles. Dead. We need a physical, normal type move. Body Slam. Okay, maybe we try for Thief. It's only 40 power. No, should I just stick with a double team? Double team. Twin Needles. It will kill after this one, so that's not too bad. Obviously the computer through as well, just ringing the bell. Heat Wave, okay. The smoke screen, it's been fun, but we don't really play that way. Level 15, okay, another move. That's one of the things I do like about the early route normal types. All the moves that they learn, it's just good. Wow, you are a laser beam. Hopefully you got no special. You do, of course, and you've got everything you need. Kills. Big levels there, 14. Dash Bun. Okay, well. Normally Heat Wave wouldn't hurt you, but hopefully this just does. Normal type, okay. Get the Poison. Sweet Kiss. Well, we do have a heal. If we want to see any further, let's use it. Nice crit, one Cologne and a Craggy Boy. Twin Needles, the wave. Come on, Poison. There we go. Now we... Nope. Instant crit death. It just keeps happening. Honestly, sometimes the crits just make you want to pull your hair out. Like, what was the point wasting all that time trying? Just die early. No speed eruptions. Sounds amazing. Sticker to seat, full restore, eruption. Who knows? Oh, I should have just used eruption, but hey, now we can use it. Hopefully we get a few turns of eruptions. Kill it, laser beam, come on. It will. No, why would you wake up? It's not going to do enough. I did. Come on, Venonat, you proved me wrong. I am sorry, Mr. Bug. Now go find me a pivot. Let's have a run off of this random Venonat. Missed a mine without a special move. Who would have thought? With our 7 specialty, I thought we were goners. Don't count my chickens yet, but we're about to get Pokeballs, and if we need to pivot, we shall. Why did I run into the grass? Who knows, but... Stab Fresh is going to kill me, isn't it? Had to say it. Had to say it. Let's go one last one, I think, and then we're going to call it a stream. We're up to 60 resets in this form of Kaizo. And of course we get the baby on the table, why wouldn't we get it? And of course the baby has the moves, doesn't have the stats, well, has as good stats as it can have for a baby. Drought. Dragon Breath, get the power, yeah, of course it does, and then we just need to keep for powers, come on, yeah, full power, maybe a Crab Hammer crit. Nope. You got the crit though, and that was nice. And on that note, I think that's when we're going to call an end. Ciao. I'll be back on Tuesday. We'll be doing something different on Tuesday. I think we're going to do the Yu-Gi-Oh! Pokemon game on Tuesday. I appreciate everyone coming to hang out. Appreciate that as well, Austin. You know, really does help having someone to bounce off. So appreciate that. So ciao for now, and we'll be